Hi, everybody. Uh, by now, I'm sure all of you are thinking, what's the easiest and quickest way to either do an audio recording or video recording of your PowerPoint slide presentations and to make them available maybe on Moodle for your students? Okay, so I'm going to very quickly try and demonstrate this for you using a PowerPoint presentation that I have already made. And so I'm now going to share my screen with you, and I'm opening up a PowerPoint presentation, which you should see now. And as you can see, it's a short 7-slide presentation just for this demonstration. Okay, so what I need to do is just click on slideshow, right? And under slideshow, you will get all of these options. And the one that we're looking for is record slideshow. So as soon as you click that, you would have two options to either record from the current slide or from the beginning. And in most cases, I'm sure you'd want to record from the beginning. So if you're using version 16, as soon as you press record from the beginning, your recording will start. However, if you're using version 19, like I am, then you will have to click on the start or record button. And at the end, you'd have to click on the stop button. With the version 16, you will find that as soon as you click record from the beginning, the recording starts. So I'm clicking record from the beginning, and then I'm clicking record. The countdown has started, and my slideshow has started as well. So I can now talk to my slides, and I can move through my slides. Depending on if you've got automatic timing set onto your slides, then it will move from one slide to the other automatically. If you've got transitions built in, it will take effect. And for example, in this slide, as I click using my mouse, the buttons appear, the bullets appear one at a time. And then you just keep talking through your slides and you move through them as you would do in your lecture. But as you are doing that, your lecture is being recorded. You may have got this one. I like to use this when introducing people to statistics. Right, so you continue talking to your slides until you come to the last slide. And once you've reached your last slide, if you're using version 16, as I said, you would have to press the pause button and then the escape for it to stop recording. But if version 19, you can just stop the recording. Now I've just pressed stop and the recording has stopped. Now what I also want to show you is once I press escape, you can see now that the slides at the bottom right-hand corner of the slide, you see the audio symbol there, which tells you that each of those slides now has audio attached to it. And you now need to make sure that you save this file, right? Because it doesn't save automatically. So you would click File, Save As, and you would then choose, you have actually a few options, but I normally go for an MP4, which is, I know, quite a large file size, but it allows students to execute that without the use of PowerPoint. And so it will use Windows Media Player and execute. So I can click MP4 and say save. Or if you wanted to save it as a show, we can do that as well. So I could click that PowerPoint show, that one there, and you can see now. And then just make sure you know where it is saving. Mine is saving on the demonstrations, and I click save, and it should be saved there. Okay, so I'm going to just pause for a while because I want to then show you that this should have been saved in the folder that you asked it to go into. Okay, now you should see another screen of mine that I'm sharing with you. And this shows you where I've saved that was my original presentation. And this now is the one which is a slideshow and the other one which is the MP4. So if I click the MP4, it should execute automatically. Okay, so I'm going to close this now just so that you know that you can test that. And that's a file that you can upload, to Moodle just as a resource or attach it to a lecture or whatever. And so I hope this has been helpful and you can try it out. And if you need to, let me know if you encounter any problems. Thank you.